Shot in the forehead at Chickamauga in 1863 and left for dead, Union soldier Jacob Miller crawled past Confederate lines, walked 60 miles to a hospital, and survived, living another 54 years with a hole between his eyes as bullet fragments slowly worked their way out decades later. At the Battle of Chickamauga, one of the bloodiest conflicts of the Civil War, Jacob Miller of the 9th Indiana Infantry was struck in the forehead by a Confederate musket ball. The bullet entered between his eyes and lodged in his skull. Believing he was mortally wounded, his comrades left him on the field. But Miller somehow remained conscious. Through unimaginable pain, he crawled for hours to avoid capture and eventually walked nearly 60 miles through enemy territory to reach Union medical lines. Doctors were astonished that he survived the wound. The bullet fragments were too deeply embedded to remove safely, so Miller was sent home to recover on his own. For the rest of his life, he lived with a deep indentation in his forehead and persistent headaches as pieces of lead continued to emerge from the wound. The last fragment reportedly surfaced 31 years after the battle. Miller lived until 1917, becoming something of a legend among Civil War veterans. He often attended reunions where he shared his story as living proof of human resilience and medical miracle. Added fact: the Battle of Chickamauga, fought in September 1863 in Georgia, was second only to Gettysburg in terms of casualties, with over 34,000 soldiers killed, wounded, or missing, a testament to the brutal and chaotic nature of the war's Western theater.